Hi friends, today I'm going to bring you along as I show you a tour of my downstairs area for the fall. Now when you come in the area, you're in the foyer and immediately in front of you is my dining room. This is my table and how I styled it this year. I shared with you guys my dining room table and how I used a lot of copper. Copper was my accent color this year, and you would see it in various areas of the house, including my beautiful dining room area. Now I'm using these copper goblets, I'm using brass, I have some bronze in here, and I try to make it all fall-like by adding pumpkins that were adorned in feathers that had copper accents, as well as candles of various heights. And then on the buffet behind me, I just have this simple large vase that I put some wired ribbon in and some lights that were from Pier 1. Now once you come down the foyer in a little hall area, you will see the decorated tray that we did earlier this fall, and right next to it is an Airwick spray mister, and it is emitting this beautiful pumpkin apple scent into the air. So when you come into the room, that is what you smell. Now I love this tray here, and I think it's one of the best trays that I've DIY'd in a long time. Now we're coming around my arched dining room, and across from it is my bar area. Now this breakfast nook area I shared with you earlier this fall also, and once again you will see the copper. Here I am using copper napkin rings as well as copper chargers, and even my napkins. The pumpkin here is etched in copper threads. Now on the end of my bar, I have an array of apothecary jars, and I'm just having them there so later on in the fall I will put some cookies and some candies for Mr. B, and as well as my niece and my nephews. Now we're going to go into the kitchen area. In the kitchen, I did not go overboard with fall accents, but I have a little bit of things here and there. You remember this DIY broom here? I told you guys my mom always had a fall broom in her home, and so this is my version of it. I try to do one. I have one every year, and if you have not seen this DIY, I will link it above. And I also shared with you that Eat Local sign that I purchased earlier this fall. These beautiful, really cute pumpkin dish towels here. I have them, those purchased from my local TJ Maxx, and this is my coffee area. As you see, there are really no fall accents, but I have that 2-tier stand that I shared with you earlier this week there that I'm storing my K-cups, as well as I have more apothecary jars and more glass vessels to house my stir sticks, my sugars, as well as my creamers. Now this is the scent that I'm using this year. This is from Grove Collaboratives, and it is in the scent of apple cider. This is absolutely good, guys. It smells amazing. Now we go back into the living room area, and the area that we're going to look at now is my bar cart. I shared with you guys my bar cart also early this year, and I will link that video. And you see, once again, I have the copper glasses, some gold studded glasses, as well as this 2-tier copper stand. I also use amber in this space, and I love my illuminated bar sign. Now we go and we see in the family room here. Now I want to say that my style is like Cosmopolitan Elegance. I just like a lot of warm colors and a lot of warm hues, but I also like some glam elements also, as you can see here at my fireplace, as well as you can see the elements of glam on my coffee table. And when I do glam, in my opinion, I don't want a lot of flashiness, but I want a lot of elegance, as you see here on my coffee table with my DIY pillar candles, as well as this lush, soft, comfortable throw that I shared with you guys that I purchased from the at-home stores. And once again, how could you not have an elegant space without a warm fireplace? I love this vignette in front of my fireplace. I think it tells a story, and to me, the story is elegance and comfort. And then on my mantle, I shared with you guys how I layered magnolia leaves that were intended for the winter, and I made them fall less by adding copper pumpkins, and I also turned the leaves on the other side because it was more copper on that side, and it brought the entire space together. Now, you can't have a comfy home without having comfy throws. That's another throw that I had, and I love it. This is another wreath that I shared with you guys that I DIY'd, and it was so easy. I simply purchased picks from Hobby Lobby and began to create. If you missed that video, I will also include it in an iCard above. And we will end this video from where we started. Earlier this fall, I shared with you how I styled this tray. This tray was actually a mirror that I purchased from Ross Stores, and I adorned it with this DIY pumpkin, as well as some other DIY items here that are mercury glass. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Here's an aerial view of my living room area from the top of my stairs, and as you see, it is simply amazing. I love looking down on this space coming down in the morning, and it really brings a smile to my face. Fall is one of my favorite seasons of the year, maybe because it's of all the comforting food or the throws or the crisp in the air, or maybe it's because I can share my new vision of the year with you. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed all of my DIYs that I brought to you this year. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.